Happy Freedom Fire Saturday. Okay guys, I'm going to do a little fire. I'm going to show you a couple little things here. I'm going to use my ferrocerium rod, but I've spied a couple of things. Obviously must be the right season for some seed pods to be opening on some of the grass, so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be looking for, and I'll get back to the fire. I'll just do all the preparation and get back. Okay, so what we got going on here is that's the grass with a little bit of hairy stuff. I hope that's enough. I might even get a tiny bit more. We've got some pine needles there. They're not 100% dry. And then I've got me little sizes of, three different sizes of sticks. Unfortunately, everything is a bit damp and wet, so fingers crossed I can get this going. Rightio guys, I'm going to give this a go. Hopefully it's a one and done. I am fearing a little bit though that these little fine hairs may just go up really quickly and like flash and may not catch anything else alight, so fingers crossed. I might move those there just in case I can quickly put them on there. Fingers crossed I can get it to go. However, I don't know if you can see that, but I've hardly got any ferrocerium sticking above the magnesium there, so it's pretty worn out, but don't mind a challenge. Okay, let's give this a go. Ooh, yeah. One and done. Yeah, these are definitely a little bit wet, the old pine needles. Happy Freedom Fire, guys. G'day, especially to good old Steve Borg, who got this thing up and running as far as I'm aware. Hope everybody's having a good and safe weekend. Yeah, you can see a fair bit of smoke here. Everything's definitely a little bit wet. I've definitely got the old yeah, the fever. I'm fully sweating. I can feel all the sweat down my back and down my arms and shit like that, but it's actually quite cool. You can see this these small sticks are actually having a bit of a hard time to take off. Yeah, there was what else has been happening? There was another march in the city today about all the doctors, nurses, and whatever other trades happen to be there that have been sacked over the mandates that still haven't been put back on yet. Good to see all those guys out and about. I know some of my local stand in the park people were there. As always, we've got a pretty loyal little group. There's always someone sort of given some time to go to these things. I finally got a new job, for those who have heard me whinging about trying to get a new job, and I've finally got one that gives me good pay, good conditions, and pretty close to home. So one of the jobs that potentially I'm going to be at is only about 5 minutes down the road from my house, which is fantastic considering I've been driving for about, on average, 3 hours a day. Pretty much over it. That's why I haven't been making many videos. Back when I first started making the videos, it was sort of when I was on light duties and on work cover for hurting my wrist, and had a bit of spare time, and my light duty job was only half an hour away. But yeah, reality's bitten, and I just haven't been able to go out and play. So hopefully I might have a bit more time up my sleeve and I might be able to make a few more videos. Today's knife is my Cold Steel Pro Light. This was my first Cold Steel. I believe I paid about $30 for that back in the day. And I don't know if you can see, but it shaves. You might be able to see the hairline on my wrist there. So it definitely sort of shaves. There we go. You probably can't see that, but I'll just chuck that in the fire. What sort of steel is this? German 4116. So not the flashiest steel in the world, but it does, it's a stainless. It seems to, you know, it doesn't tarnish really easy. It's quite easy to sharpen, and basically all I ever do is just put a strop on this and it's back to a nice shaving edge. So I believe this is a discontinued knife. I think I heard around the traps at some stage that maybe the Working Man or something like that took over this sort of line of knife. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, the fire's not really going too well because all this stuff's quite wet. Anyway guys, this is getting a bit long in the tooth. Special g'day to good old Steve Borg. I give a special mention to old Aussie Pete Morrissey. I haven't been seeing him in the chats too much as of late, but he did send me a message the other day saying that to try and get up there. He's been getting knocked around with whatever this disease issue thing that he's got is, so obviously he's doing it a bit tough, old Pete. But I know old Donovan too, and Cowboy Seabop, some of those guys, they know who he is. He's a good old fella. Anyway guys, catch you round.